Here's a quick video on how to install your TrackGuide VST within Studio One for Mac. Now the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to the file that you downloaded. It should be called trackguidevst.pkg. This is an installer file, so you're going to double click it to run it. Now real quick, this is technically a two-part install, with the first part being installing the plugin and the second part being installing the sound files. But the part that we're not going to actually witness is installing the plugin, because for most Mac music programs, this installer is actually going to place the plugin files within the proper location. Now, if you're into custom plugin folders, then you're going to have to actually wait until after the install to go to the Mac default plugin location, copy those TrackGuide files and put them into your custom folder. But for most of us, we're just going to keep it simple and let that first part handle itself. So we're just going to go ahead and click continue. Now this next part is very important. It's basically just explaining to you that you're about to select the drive, and on this drive we're going to install the sound files, the files that actually allow the VST to produce sound. Now this is separate from your VST location and it doesn't have to be the same. However, anytime that you install the big sound files, the banks, the add packs, they all have to go into the same drive. So if you have a bank called Inspire Me, then you have a bank called Baking Soda Trap Bank, then you got a bank called Future EDM. Those all have to be installed onto the same drive. Now you're not stuck with that drive forever. If you need to, you can change it, but the TrackGuide VST will always look at the last drive that you selected to search for the sound files. So we're going to go ahead and click continue. And if you have more than one drive on your Mac, then you're going to see this change install locations option. You can select that, and then you would select whichever drive you want. If I had an external hard drive here, I would probably select that one because it would probably have more space. So I'm going to go ahead and select the drive that I do have and click continue, and then I'm going to click install. Then you may be prompted to enter your username and password, so go ahead and do that. Then we're going to let this thing install. And bam, we are done. So we're going to go ahead and close this out. Then we're going to come back into Studio One, and we're going to go over here where it says instruments. And then we're going to come down to the TrackGuides folder, open it, and drag the TrackGuide VST over to a track. And there we go. Now you can also add a track by going to Track, Add Instrument Track, and then selecting the TrackGuide VST. And also real quick, if you don't see this right panel over here with the VST folders, that may mean that you have a project open instead of a song. So to change that, you just go to File and you select New Song instead of New Project. And then this right panel should pop up with your VSTs.